Last class we discussed about the introduction part of structure of atom. So once we recall that and so last I gave 3 examples. May I think all members completed that examples. Okay. So now okay, so I gave 3 homework problems. Can you check the problems? So first I want to give the answers for the problems, no? So can you check it? First one, MnO4 minus plus Br minus. 1 minute, please be wait. Somewhat problem in the network. Okay, students. Sorry for disturbance. So yesterday I gave some homework problem. We have to do the solutions for that one. So first I gave the problem MnO4 minus plus Br minus gives MnO2 plus BrO3 minus. This is the problem. So I want to give the problem to balance in basic medium. So when you have to balance in basic medium, so the answer for the problem is, check the answers ma. 2MnO4 minus plus Br minus plus H2O gives 2MnO2 plus BrO3 minus plus BrO3 minus plus 2OH minus. Understand clear? This is one problem. This is the first problem solution. And second problem we will move. So the second problem is MnO4 minus plus I minus gives MnO2 plus I2. Understand clear? So in the I gave this one also in basic medium only. So what is the answer for this one? 6I minus plus 2MnO4 minus plus 4H2O gives 3I2 plus 2MnO2 plus 8OH minus. This is the one. And third problem is so can you check what is the third problem? Okay, third problem is Cr2O7 2 minus plus SO3 2 minus gives Cr3 plus SO4 2 minus. SO4 2 minus. So then in this condition, the answer is 8H plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus 3SO3 2 minus gives 2Cr3 plus 3SO4 2 minus plus 4H2O. So these are the problems I gave for homework. May I think all members done the homework? All members correct the problems, ma? Okay, should we move on to the next concept? Yesterday, what topic we discussed? So we discussed about the atomic structure. So in this atomic structure, I want to ask some questions. So yesterday, we go for the introduction of atomic structure or structure of atom. Okay, what questions? So I want to revise that one. Can you see the first one? Who proposed matter is composed of small indivisible particles? So John Dalton. Understand clear? Atom was derived from the Greek word atomio. What is the meaning of atomio? Indivisible. And next I gave some Dalton's atomic theory, merits and drawbacks. And next electron discovery. The electron was discovered by J.J. Thomson and the name electron was proposed by G.J. Stone. Understand clear? What is the main condition inside the tube, inside the discharge tube? Low temperature and low pressure, high voltage. What is the low pressure and high voltage? So that low pressure also, so in the discharge tube, the condition is low pressure 0.01 mmHg and the voltage is 10,000 volts. This we have to maintain. And in the inside, we have to go for zinc sulfide coating, which will be used as fluorescent and phosphorescent. When the rays travel on it, they can strike the surface, some glow will be occurred. And this cathode rays travel from negative charge to positive charge. And I gave some important points for this one. Are you clear this one now? So these are the topic we discussed in yesterday. And the next we will move on to the next part. So next part is charge to the mass ratio. Charge to the mass ratio. Charge to the mass ratio. What is the name of charge to the mass ratio? Charge to the mass ratio is also named as specific charge. So that is E by M. This is also called as specific charge. Specific charge. So this charge to the mass ratio is also named as specific charge and it is measured by the scientist named as the famous scientist J.J. Thomson. Who is the famous scientist? J.J. Thomson. Understand clear? The charge to the mass ratio is known as specific charge and it was measured by J.J. Thomson. So this E by M ratio means charge to the mass ratio is depending upon the following points. E by M ratio depends on following points. E by M ratio depends on following points. Following points. Okay. So in this E by M ratio, greater the magnitude of the charge of the particle, greater the magnitude of charge of particle, greater magnitude of charge of particle. So greater the magnitude of charge of particle, comma, greater is the deflection. When they move on to electric and magnetic field, the deflection will be more. If the magnitude of the charge of particle is more, means greater is deflection. Okay. Next important point, lighter the mass of the particle, lighter the mass of particle, lighter the mass of particle, comma, greater will be the deflection. Greater will be the deflection. Greater will be the deflection. Understand clear? And next, the deflection of electrons. The deflection of electrons. The deflection of electrons from its original path. From its original path. The deflection of electrons from its original path increases when voltage increases. When voltage increases. Understand clear? When voltage increases. So from the above points, J.J. Thomson determined the charge to the mass ratio E by M for electron is, please note down clearly, the specific charge of electron is 1.76 into 10 power 11 coulomb per kg. Coulomb, why I write? Electron charge is coulomb and mass is kilogram. If you want to, this weight in grams means E by M is equal to what is the value? 1.76 into 10 power 8 coulomb by grams. So once again, please see that one, charge to the mass ratio. So in this, the charge to the mass ratio, what is the name? E, specific charge, or E by M. This charge to the mass ratio of the electron was given by the scientist J.J. Thomson. Remember this point. E by M of the ratio depends upon 3 points. What are those? Greater the magnitude of charge, greater is the deflection. Lighter the mass of the particle, it can move fast. So greater will be the deflection. The deflection of electrons from its original path increases as voltage is increases. What is the final value for E by M? E by M is equal to 1.76 into 10 power 11 coulomb by kg. Are you clear? Next point. Okay, next one you see. Next, another important point is as velocity of the electron increases, as velocity of electron increases, comma, specific charge decreases. Velocity increases, specific charge decreases. Okay, due to, what is the reason? Due to increase in relative mass of the electron. Increase in relative mass of the electron. Relative mass of electron. Now I want to give an important point which will be formula which will be useful for exams. So the mass of moving electron is equal to mass of moving electron is equal to mass of moving electron is equal to formula M is equal to M naught by root of 1 by V by C whole square. V by C whole square. Mass of the moving electron is equal to m is equal to m naught by 1 minus root of V by C whole square. What is m naught here? Mass of the rest mass of the electron. The rest mass of the electron in the starting stage when it cannot move. And next V, velocity of the electron. Velocity of electron. And next one is C, velocity of light. What is the velocity of light? You know what is the value? 3 into 10 power 8 meter per second. So this formula, most important formula, m is equal to m naught by 1 minus V by C whole square. Mass of the moving electron is equal to m naught by 1 minus V by C whole square. What is m naught? Rest mass of the electron. If, for example, if V is equal to C, that means velocity of the electron is equal to velocity of light. What is becomes? Can you tell me? This value total becomes 0. Okay. So V is equal to C. The mass of the moving electron becomes infinite. The mass of the moving electron becomes infinite. Are you clear? So then finally, the value of E by M of cathode rays, independent of nature of metal from the cathode and the gas used. Already I gave this one. This points, once again I revise this one. Can you see here? So charge to the mass ratio is called as E by M. E by M is also called as specific charge, and this was given by J.J. Thomson. E by M depends upon the following points. What is the one? Greater the magnitude of the charge particle, greater is its deflection. Lighter the mass of the particle, greater the deflection. The deflection of electron from its original path increases when voltage increases. And this point is most important point one. Velocity of the electron increases as specific charge increases due to increase in relative mass of the electron. Now, mass of the moving electron is equal to rest mass of the electron by 1 minus V by C whole square. Are you clear that one? So name. So I want to give another important point. So please note down, it is the important one. E by M value of the ions. E by M value of the ions with respect to hydrogen atom. With respect to hydrogen atom is equal to formula magnitude of the charge. Magnitude of charge. This is also called as relative charge by magnitude of the charge is also called relative charge by mass number. Mass number. This is a relative mass number. Relative mass number. What is mass number? I will inform after completing this. This value, okay. In this, I want to give one problem. Example. Find E by M of E by M value of alpha particle. Find E by M value of alpha particle in bracket He 2 plus with respect to hydrogen atom. So this type of model, this is the first model problem in this one. Find E by M value of alpha particle with respect to hydrogen atom. How to solve this one? So E by M value of alpha particle is equal to what is the charge present on this alpha particle? 2 by the atomic weight or the mass number of helium, 2 by 4. Then this value goes on 0.5. Helium means atomic weight or the mass number for this one is 4. So if you have any doubt, you ask me in this model. Are you understand the topic? This is E by M topic, ma? Once again, I move to the slides. This is the atomic structure explanation. After that, we move on to the mass of the moving electron. M is equal to m naught by 1 minus v by c whole square. And the next one, so E by m value of ions with respect to hydrogen atom. And find the E by m for helium 2 plus. Are you understand this one? Are you clear the topic? If you have any doubt, please ask me. I will give 1 minute time to you. Can you check this one? E by m is charge to the mass ratio. That is called specific charge. Okay. Should we move on to the next topic? Charge of the electron. Charge of electron. Charge of the electron. The charge of the electron is the smallest known electrical charge. It is taken as unit negative charge. Electron has what is the charge? Negative charge. It is taken as unit negative charge. So here the charge of the electron was determined by the scientist named as Millikan. Millikan by oil drop method. So due to that it is called as Millikan oil drop method. By using the Millikan oil drop method, he determined the charge of the electron. Okay, charge of the electron is minus 1.60 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. This is the charge of the electron. Now already you know E by m value. Now here E value came. Now I take the ratio m is equal to E by m. E by m, that is equal to 1.60 into 10 power minus 19 by 9.1 into, sorry, by 1.76 into 10 power 11. When you have to do this calculation, finally you get the charge of the mass of the electron is 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kg. Or 9.1 into 10 power minus 28 grams. So once again, I repeat this topic, charge of the electron. The charge of the electron is the smallest known electrical charge. It is taken as negative charge. And Millikan determined the charge of the electron by oil drop method. Here, what is the charge of the electron? Minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. And E by m already known, 1.76 into 10 power 11 coulomb by kg. So then finally you take the ratio of this one, E by m, then final value 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kg. Now here I want to write those are total three values. E, what is the E for electron? So that means charge for electron is equal to, tell me, 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. Next, mass of the electron is equal to 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kgs. Next, E by m is equal to 1.67, sorry, 1.76 into 10 power 11 coulomb by kg. These values you have to remember. Understand clear? Now I want to give another important point. So charge of the electron is determined by Millikan oil drop method. Charge of the electron is determined by Millikan oil drop method. In this Millikan conclude, so one important formula here. What is the formula? The magnitude of electrical charge, the magnitude of electrical charge Q electrical charge Q on the droplets is equal to, on the droplets is always integral multiple of electrical charge. Integral multiple of electrical charge. So with this, I want to conclude one equation. Q is equal to N into E. Q is equal to N into E. N is means 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. One problem I want to give. Sir, where it will be used? So one problem is an oil drop has 8 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs charge. 8 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb charge. Okay. And they ask a simple question. How many electrons does the oil drop has? How many electrons does the oil drop has? So this is the question. How to solve this question? An oil drop has 8 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb of charge. How many electrons the oil drop has? So now this is the formula. What is the formula? Q is equal to Ne. Substitute ma. Q is equal to Ne. Q value how much ma? 8 into 10 power minus 19 is equal to, what is N? We want to find N value. N means number of electrons present in the oil drop. What is the charge? Now only you calculate. 1.6 into 10 power minus 19. 10 power minus 19, 10 power minus 19, both sides cancel. Okay, now we will go for 8.0 by 1.6 is equal to N. Therefore, N is equal to what my value? 5. So number of electrons present in the oil drop is equal to, answer is 5. Are you clear? Any doubt? If you have any doubt, please ask me. An oil drop has 8 into 10 power minus 19 coulomb of charge. Okay. Are you clear, ma? Topic and everything clear to you? Any doubt? Should I move on to the next one? Okay, another example you want to write. Example 2. Write down. In an oil drop experiment, comma, the charges on oil drop are 1.5 into 10 power minus 15, comma, 3 into 10 power minus 15, comma, 4.5 into 10 power minus 15, comma, 6.0 into 10 power minus 15. Calculate the magnitude of charge of electron. Calculate the magnitude of charge of electron. Calculate the magnitude of charge of electron. Can you see how to do this problem? The magnitude of charge should be smallest and other charges must be multiply of that one. Then you have to remember the formula. Q is equal to Ne. I want to take this one by one. 1.5 into 10 power minus 15 is equal to, I will write it as 1 into E. E means 1.5 and 10 power minus 15. Same usual, how I want to write 3 into 10 power minus 15, how I want to write no. 2 into E. And 4.5 into 10 power minus 15. How I want to write? 3 into E. Next, 6.0 into 10 power minus 15. This is 4 into E. Now here you see, that means they gave the all Q values. The charges on the oil drop they give. What is the magnitude of the charge of the electron? Now, so charge on the electron is same in all cases, and finally the value of charge of electron is 1.5 into 10 power minus 15. A sample problem, understand clear? They gave in the set of 4 parts here. In this, we have to write this in the form of, so 1.5 10 power minus is equal to 1 into E. What is E here? E means 1.5 into 10 power minus 15. Second one also I have to write is some integer into E. Next third one also integer into E. Fourth one also integer into E. And then finally in the all parts, what is the E value common here? 1.5 into 10 power minus 15. 10 power minus 15. Can you understand the topic? Any doubt? Can you check? Are you clear to you? Because in the all values, what is the common value here? In this 1.5 in 10 power minus 15 into 1, I want to write. In this also 1.5 into 2 into 10 power minus 15, I want to write. Then final in the all values, this one you check more. 1 into 10 power minus 15, I write. Same usual 2 into 10 power minus 15, 3 into 4 into. In the all value, the common value is this one. Therefore, the magnitude of the charge of the electron is 1.5 into 10 power minus 15. Now it is clear to you all members. In oil drop experiment, the charge of the oil drops are they gave, one by one they give. And we have to take, so this oil drops, as you check in the one, as we have to write in the Q is equal to NE form or not. When you write Q is equal to NE form, what is the common E value? Common E value here came as this one. Are you okay, ma'am? Any problem? Any doubt is there? Maximum they consider all charge of the electron experiments means maximum that is nearer to equal. Okay, next we'll move on to the next topic, discovery of proton. Discovery of proton. Discovery of proton. Proton was discovered by the scientist. Who is the scientist? Goldstein. Proton was discovered by the scientist Goldstein. So he also used the perforated cathode in the discharge tube experiment and repeated J.J. Thomson experiment, observed the formation of anode rays. This anode rays another name. Anode rays another name. So the anode rays another name is canal rays. CANAL, canal rays. Okay, and these are simply positively charged gaseous ions. The name was suggested by, so proton name was suggested by Rutherford. Proton name was suggested by Rutherford. Was suggested by Rutherford. Proton name was suggested by Rutherford. What are the properties? Properties. So we will move on to the properties. That first, travel in straight line. Travel in straight line. Travel in straight line. Okay, and these are positively charged and get deflected by external magnetic field and as well as electric field also. Okay, and next important point, E by M of these rays. E by M of these rays smaller. E by M of these rays smaller than E by M of electrons. E by M of electrons. And next, E by M of anode rays depends on nature of gas. E by M of anode rays depends on nature of gas. Nature of gas. Next, E by M value of anode rays maximum. E by M value of anode rays maximum, comma, when it is filled with hydrogen gas. When it is filled with hydrogen gas. Hydrogen gas. It is filled with hydrogen gas. Now, E by M value of proton is 9.58 into 9.58 into 10 power 7 Coulomb by kg. 9.58 into 10 power 7 Coulomb by kg. So protons having, what is the charge? Proton having unit positive charge. Proton having the unit positive charge. The positive charged particle is unit positive charge and unit mass. And unit mass. And Rutherford obtained protons by bombarding nitrogen with nitrogen. What is the formula? 714. This 7 is called as atomic number. This 14 is called as mass number. Plus next topic is that one only. There we discuss clearly. It is bombarded with helium. Then hydrogen 1. This is called as proton. Last I gave one formula for alpha particle. What is the formula? He24 plus oxygen 817. So this point not mentioned in your book. Clearly you have to write. So when nitrogen is bombarded with helium, proton is generated. So this bombardment carried out by who is the scientist? This bombardment was given by Rutherford. This is the information regarding proton. Once again, I repeat this one. Can you check this one? So first, Rutherford. Don't put extra messages in chat now. It's not good for you and for me also. So discovery of proton. So it was given by the Goldstein scientist. Anode rays, another name is canal rays. And proton name was suggested by Rutherford. And the properties, they travel in straight line. E by M of these rays is smaller than E by M of electron. E by M of anode rays entirely depending upon nature of gas. E by M value of anode rays is maximum when it is filled with hydrogen gas. Understand? And proton is having unit positive charge and unit mass. Proton is having unit positive charge and unit mass. Understand clear? And E by M value for Proton is 9.58 into 10 power 7 coulomb by kg. And nitrogen 714 is bombarded with the helium particle. Proton is generated. This bombardment was carried out by Rutherford. All members are clear this one, ma? Any doubt in this? Should I move on to the next? Okay. Next, a small information regarding neutron. Discovery of neutron. Discovery of neutron. So to discover the neutron, so neutrons was discovered by who is the scientist? James Chadwick. James Chadwick. James Chadwick. Okay. And the second one, when beryllium or B means what? Boron. When beryllium or boron bombarded with helium, beryllium 49, it is bombarded with helium, He24. Then what is generated? Carbon 612 plus neutron. When beryllium is bombarded with helium, then neutron is generated. And neutron, a very important point, no charge. Neutron having no charge, but mass is equal to proton. Neutron having no charge, but mass is equal to proton. This is the information regarding electron, proton, neutron. So can you tell me first point? Electron was given by the scientist J.J. Thomson. And proton was discovered by the scientist. Proton was discovered by Goldstein. And neutron was discovered by James Chadwick. Okay. And next, so electron having charge -1. Here it is +1. Here it is 0. Understand clear? And important, electron, the name was given by the scientist G.J. Stoney. G.J. Stoney. S-T-O-N-E-Y. Okay. And next, this proton name suggested by Rutherford. And this neutron name, so here nothing is there. Understand clear? So these are the main points regarding electron, proton and neutron. Electron, proton and neutron. The last and final, so I want to give some information regarding that one. So please note down the tabular column. Subatomic particle, discovery, mass, relative mass, charge, relative charge, and E by M value. This table important for doing the problems. First one, can you tell me what is the subatomic particle? First one, ma? Electron. Discovery by Thomson. What is the mass? 0.000546 AMU or 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kg. This is the mass. Next, relative mass 1 by 1837 times. Here charge minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs or minus 4.8 into 10 power minus 10 ESU. What is ESU? Electrostatic unit. Relative charge -1. What is E by M value? 1.76 into 10 power 11 coulomb by kg. This is about electron. Now I will move on to the proton. Proton was given by Goldstein. Goldstein. Okay. And here mass is 1.00728 AMU. 728 AMU. So here in kgs that value is 1.7673 into 10 power minus 27 kgs. Relative mass 1. Here charge 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. Here minus there, here no minus. Or in ESU same value. What is the value? 4.8 into 10 power minus 10 ESU. Relative charge is plus 1. This E by M value 9.58 into 10 power 7 coulomb by kg. Next last part is neutron. Neutron was given by Chadwick. Here value is 1.008665 AMU or 1.675 into 10 power minus 27 kgs. Here also charge relative mass 1 and charge 0 and this is 0 and final this is also 0. This is the tabular column regarding this one. Can you check today's class? So subatomic particle Watma electron discovery by Thomson. Mass is 0.000546 AMU and 9.1 into 10 power minus 31 kgs. Relative mass 1 by 1837. Charge minus 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 coulombs. Relative charge. Please note down this tabular column. All members are clear, no? So I'm asking again, up to this, any doubt is there? Can you tell me? And so many members I observe. So before completing the time, because 4:45 is our time. So 4:45 after you want to with that one only. You also so leave that. So many members I observe now. It will be the strength 50. But after so 4:40 on the time, so many members will leave from that one. So meeting. But it is not correct. Please be with me. 5 or 10 minutes, it's not be worry for you. Okay. Understand this point, no? So these all topics are okay. Now I want to enter a simple question. Please see X, A, Z. What is the symbols? X, A, Z. X, it is called as element. X is called as element. And Z is called as, what is the one Z means? Z means atomic number. Atomic number. What is the definition of atomic number? The number of protons or electrons, the number of protons present in the nucleus. And what is A called as? A is called as mass number. Sometimes this mass number is called as atomic mass number also. Okay, this is called as number of protons plus neutron. This is the notation of the symbol. Understand clear? This is the notation of the symbol. Now, in this, please observe this one. Are you clear up to this? Okay. Now I want to go for, I want to give some important ones. H, 1, 1. H, 1, 2. H, 1, 3. So what are these ones are? All are having H. But what you have to observe? Here you compare this one. So what is same here? Z, Z, Z. That means atomic number only one. What is changed here? mass number 1, 2, 3. Mass number 1, 2, 3. Understand clear? So with this one, please be see that no. So with this one, so this H11 is called as hydrogen, or we have to call it as protium, PROTIUM. The isotope of hydrogen, these are all called as isotopes. So what is the meaning of isotope? Isotope means same Z value, same Z, but different A. These are called isotopes. Here you check, all are having same Z value, but different in A. And hydrogen having 3 isotopes. First one is called as protium, and second one is called as deuterium. Second one is called as deuterium, and the last one H13 is called as tritium. TRITIUM. Understand clear here? Now, in hydrogen isotopes, so the isotopes which cannot have neutrons in it, the isotopes which cannot have neutrons in it, that is called as hydrogen. So how to calculate the neutrons? A simple formula. Number of neutrons is equal to formula N is equal to A minus Z. Now you understand the notation of element with atomic number and the mass number, and to calculate the number of neutrons, the formula is A minus Z. For example, carbon 612, they ask a simple question. How many number of electrons? How many number of protons? How many number of neutrons? So first we move on to the protons. Protons means the atomic number gives protons 6. Neutrons, how to calculate means 12 minus 6. Electrons. So protons, how many there? Electrons also same, because it is the neutral one. Sir, how you will tell it is the neutral one? There is no charge present on it. If any charge present means plus means loss, minus means gain, like that. So last and final, I want to give a simple example. So nitrogen -3, 7, 14. This is the question they ask me. In this electrons, protons, neutrons they ask. Now you have compared with what one? X, A, Z. And here -3. This is called as -n, I write. What is the meaning of -3? Minus means what? Gain of electrons. First you have to check what is the atomic number 7. That means proton 7. Now 3 electrons are added. Already 7 is there. They have added 3 electrons. Due to that, 7 plus 3. How many electrons total? 10. Now to calculate the n value, 14 minus 7. Then it is 7. And can you do some problem? I will give Na plus 1123. I want number of electrons, protons, neutrons. Number of electrons, protons, neutrons. I want the answer, ma'am. Why no one give the reply? Where is Pradeep and some members are there? Very good, Ram. So what is the atomic number here? 11. 11 means protons 11. And next, so here it can lose 1 electron. That means electrons are 10. And next n value is 12. This is the answer. How many members gave the correct answer? Very good. 14 members gave the correct reply. Excellent, ma. So, you understand today's class? Is any doubt for you? Okay. So, we move on to that one again. So, and the next class we will discuss about the atomic models. But whenever the next class started, I want to go for the first starting onwards up to neutron. May I think all members noted everything what I write here. Okay, topic is clear in today class also. Are you understand that one? And for Sunday's test, I want to give a simple clues to you. So on that oxidation number calculation, acidic and basic medium problems. Acidic medium problems, please understand it clearly. Acidic medium problems, we want to go. There are two methods are there. One is the oxidation number method, and another one is ion electron method. In this ion electron method, first you have to divide into oxidation of reaction and a reduction of reaction. After that change, you have to calculate. This change compulsory, that change you have to write in the form of electrons in highest oxidation number side. This is the first point. After that, you have to see the oxygens. To balance the oxygens, opposite you have to add H2O. To balance hydrogens, on the reverse side you have to add H+. This is the acidic medium. In basic medium, what you want to do, to balance oxygens, you have to write on other side as H2O. On that you calculate hydrogens. These hydrogens you have to write opposite side as H2O and reverse side as OH-. So yesterday all members completed the 3 problems. Please don't leave any problem. If 45 questions are there, compulsory you have to utilize the time. So many members within 1 hour or half an hour they leave from that one. So they put some questions and they leave for that one. Your target is final NEET, means up to reach the target, compulsory you want to do that work. Understand clear? So ESU means electrostatic unit. Okay, last 5 minutes came. I want to go through the slide by slide. First slide. This is the homework related one. May I know how many members completed these 3 problems and how many members correct these 3 problems? Can you raise your hand? So exceptional problems, please revise properly. Okay, 2 problems correct, 3 problems like that they gave. Very good one. Next time, so maximum all problems will be correct. No need to worry. Okay, this is the today's topic, charge to the mass ratio, which was given by the scientist J.J. Thomson. Okay, so next, this is the important formula. What is the formula? M is equal to m naught into 1 by v minus c square. V is the velocity of the electron, c is the velocity of the light. Next, E by m of the ions with respect to hydrogen atom. Magnitude of charge by mass number. Next, charge of the electron. Q is equal to Ne. This is another formula. Next. So this is the problem. Already Q is equal to Ne, one problem we do. And they ask the magnitude of charge of this model. They ask so many times. Common value, you have to put that one. And Q is equal to Ne. So one. Next, discovery of proton, Goldstein. But the name was suggested by Rutherford. And so many members can think as neutron only obtained by bombardment, but protons also obtained by bombardment of nitrogen with helium, that was given by the scientist Rutherford. And I ask one question, who gave the laws of electrolysis? Faraday, Michael Faraday. Okay, and next, discovery of neutron, James Chadwick, and bombardment of this one. Sometimes what they are, so they ask this question and leave anyone in this block. So this reaction is there in this beryllium 49 plus dash carbon 612 N01 like that they gave. What is this value they ask? This is called as alpha particle. Alpha particle means He24. What is the charge present on it? The charge present on it is +2. Are you clear, ma? Understand everyone? Okay, next slide, ma. Discover of proton, discover of neutron, and next. So this is the slide which will be relative. So electron, proton, neutron. Electron, proton, neutron. Next. We will move on to this one. Mass number. What are the hydrogen isotopes? Can you revise with me? Hydrogen isotopes are protium, deuterium, and tritium. Number of Newton formula n is equal to A minus Z. And this is the problems. So they want 4th slide. I hope all members are understand the topic. Is any doubt for you? If you have any doubt, so could you please ask me? Should you follow like that? Is it convenient for you, for everyone? Taking a small time. So with this time, we want to go for this topics. Are you follow the class now, everyone? So as you prepare for test from Monday onwards, regularly I will allot the homework. But prepare for test compulsory. So on Monday, I ask how many marks you will get for the you got for the test. Okay, please be prepared. So compulsory everyone can have to put. I want to be the topper. Every topic is clear to you. Thank you so much. Thank you to all.